Welcome everybody. We are going to discuss about career opportunities in commerce after 10th class. So we are going to discuss about what are the various options and how you should take up a career in commerce after 10th class. So I am Ganesh Narvade. I am a cost accountant having an experience of a decade and with the authority of lot of experience and have taught to so many students from for over 10 years. I am sharing some experience with you so that you can take a proper decision and can make a successful career. So let's get started. First thing, when we select a career after 10th class, the process is very important. Many people say that doctors earn a lot of money, so let us be a doctor. Some people say no, chartered accountant earns more money, so let us take up commerce. Some people say no, engineering, software job, so it will earn a lot of money, will have a wonderful job, so let us do engineering. So this is how the mindset which we are actually made of, and we select the stream through this mindset only. Many people decide that no, my elder brother has done engineering, so I will do engineering. My sister has done doctor, I will become a doctor. This is one mindset in which we decide what to do. This is not the right way of deciding. Some people say my friends are joining commerce, so I will join commerce. This is also not the right way to decide what is best for you. Because career is something which takes care of you for your lifetime. So you should select such a career which gives you satisfaction and which can yield or give reasonable money so that you can be happy. One thing you should know, you will not be paid for what you like to do. You will be paid for what you are good at. Suppose I may love dancing, but I will not be paid for it. I will be paid for teaching because I am good at teaching. I have helped hundreds of students in completing CMA course, CA course. So I will be paid for what I am good at. Same way for you also. So what we understood till now, that don't see the money and decide a career. Don't see that my family members have done, so I will do. Don't see that my friends are doing, so I will do. These are the wrong ways of deciding. You will be paid, and next what we discussed, satisfaction is important and money flow is important while deciding the career. And third important thing I said, that you will not be paid for what you like to do, but you will be paid for what you are good at. Now coming to deciding how to select a career. You need not decide today what you will be after 5 years. It is difficult for you. I also understand. But reasonably you can decide the stream what you will get into. Like basically there are 3 streams. One is science, second one is commerce, and third one is arts. Suppose you want to serve the people, you want to save the lives of people, you feel satisfaction in that, then maybe science is the best thing for you. If you feel I love technology, then maybe the science is best for you. If you feel that you are good, you may be good at money management, you want to take care of money management for yourself as for your companies, your businesses tomorrow, then maybe the commerce would be the best option for you. Suppose you are not like science guy, not like a commerce guy, but you love some arts. Maybe you want to do journalism, you want to get into some fashion designing, interior designing, or you want to become an administrative officer like IAS, then arts would be the best thing you may think of. So these are the basic things I said to help you to understand what you can select for you. Now, how to decide that what you like and will it be paid for? The best option available to all of us is YouTube. Listen to so many doctors and how they made their career successful. Listen to chartered accountants, cost accountants, how they made their life successful. Listen to some engineers who made a successful career. Listen to some journalists, some fashion designers. Listen to some people who have made their life in hotel management. Listen to them who have made successful careers, and after listening to their life, their success stories, something may inspire you, something may tempt you that I should become like this. List down that things, and maybe that is the career which you are for. Now, suppose you decided that for me, commerce is the best career. Then at 11th and 12th class, you will take simply accountancy as the courses and you will complete your 11th and 12th. After that, you will take up BCom, BCom Computer, BCom Generals. Suppose you want to love accounting and you want to work in that field, and you also want good software knowledge, because tomorrow companies may be willing to hire and are willing to hire today also who have knowledge of accounting plus technology. So then BCom Computers becomes the best option for you. Some people may want to get into businesses, to manage the businesses. So for them, BBA, Bachelors of Business Administration, may be good at their graduation level. So this is how you should decide that what will you take up at 11th, 12th in accounting and what you will do at your graduation level. This is regular courses I explained for all of you. Along with this, your graduation, you can think about chartered accountancy. Yes, it is the most prestigious course in our country in commerce. It takes around 6 years and entry is easy, exit is difficult. Be careful. You have to put a lot of effort to become successful. Second, you can take up CMA, Cost and Management Accountancy. It just takes around 3 years. By the time you complete graduation, you can also complete CMA. And it is little easy compared to Chartered Accountancy and will give you salaries similar to that only. If you love law, you see lawyers and you get passionate about it, then you can also think of taking law as a career by writing CLAT exam after intermediate. That is also a better option for you. But suppose you decided that you will do commerce, then 11th, 12th accountancy, regular BCom, BBA, this is over. If you want to add some more spice to it, you will do professional courses like chartered accountancy, company, cost and management accountancy. This can be the best options for you. Suppose you feel that I don't want to get into the professional courses because they are tough. So, along with your intermediate, along with your BCom, please think of opening a YouTube channel and sharing knowledge about accountancy, commerce, whatever you learn in intermediate. That is also something which you can do along with your studies. You can write articles, so many things you write, express. You can practice designing advertisements. So if you try to work on this along with your 11th, 12th, along with your graduation, this becomes a added value to you along with your graduation. You can also think about learning digital marketing, because after BCom or after BBA, so many people get into MBA. They complete business management studies, and after that they want to get into job. So if at the early stage you learn digital marketing, because what management people do, either they manage the administration, or they do sales, or they appoint people, appointment, hiring they will take care. So all this you have to do. So you can think of starting digital marketing as a career after 12th class itself. These are all the things which will be an option for you. Most famous now, trendy, are content writing and copywriting. Content writing means giving knowledge about certain thing. Whatever you are passionate about, you can share knowledge by describing it in few paragraphs or a lengthy essays in your language, I am telling. Copywriting is a little advanced. It is designing banners, designing advertisement type of logos or advertisement type of brochures, pamphlets, leaflets. These are all the things, and lot of money is paid by companies for these type of jobs. So these are the various opportunities. Few of them I have shared with you, which are commonly done by commerce students. Now finally I will tell. You will not be paid if you don't like the job, because you will not like, so you will not give time to it. You will not work on it, so you will not promote yourself to the next level. If you are not excellent, still you will not be paid. So select such career which you are passionate about. And what is your passion? How to identify? Simple. One, even if somebody don't pay money, are you willing to do it? Even if it is a Sunday, are you ready to work on it? Even if you are feeling lazy, are you ready to do it? Even if you are feeling sleepy, are you ready to do it? And if the answer is yes, 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 then yes, it is your passion. With that passion, are you able to solve the problems of the society? Like example, I am a teacher. I teach to CA, CMA students. I am passionate about teaching. So I solve the problem of students by making the subject easy for them. So I solve the problem, for that students pay me. Same way, an financial consultant helps the companies to manage their finance, manage the money. For that, solving the problem of such companies, the finance consultant would be paid. So you should have passion about the subject, and through that passion you should be able to solve the problem of the companies, and finally you should consider how you can make it profitable. If these three things are there, then you have made a successful career for yourself. And last thing for the lesson, that first passion, second problem solving, and third profitability. This can be done by solving the problem of your employer if you are doing a job, solving the problem of your customer if you are a businessman. And finally, bonus two things. Whatever career you select, you always have two options: to become a businessman and to become a teacher. So if you are a science, selecting engineering, selecting commerce, selecting arts, you can always become a teacher, you can always become a businessman. So try to develop orientation towards these two things also, so that maybe you will end up doing such careers and you will get satisfaction and contribute to so many people through such careers. So this is all about career opportunities after 10th class for commerce students. Share the video with all the 10th and 12th class students and all the commerce students you know, so that they can be benefited with this video. And for more such videos, for more content and knowledge, subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next video.